Tiempo, nos amamos todavía, déjame sentirme tuyo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Pia Canela podcast on Mondays, where we keep you informed about everything that's going on in the Pia Canela universe. We go live on all four major platforms. You can DM us on Twitter or Instagram or send us a message via Facebook and YouTube comments. Yes, the idea is we go live so that you can get your questions answered as quickly as possible. Let me just say a quick hello as people begin to join our live broadcast. Again, this happens every single Monday, guys, at 2 p.m. Again, the idea is to keep you guys informed of new classes that are coming up, keeping you informed of the new events, of any congresses that we're doing, any shows that we're doing, any celebrations that we're doing somewhere, especially during Hispanic Heritage Month. So, again, feel free to ask any questions. If you have a question, I guarantee you other people will as well. So, here they come, joining one by one. All right. So while people are joining in the conversation, again, I want to say thank you to the people that came to the Pratica on Friday. Again, I saw new faces, which is awesome. Awesome. I love when I see new faces because it really is the best way to learn how to dance, guys. If whatever you learn in a classroom Monday through Friday, come down on Friday to the Pratica so you have an opportunity to go ahead and use the moves because the sooner you use them, the sooner you make them your own. Okay. If not, they disappear after a week or two, and you don't want that to happen after dedicating time and money to learning how to dance, guys. So again, Fridays 8:30 to 10:30 is the practica. It's meant for level one, level two dancers. Sometimes level three dancers stop by. And this Friday we're gonna have it again, 8:30 to 10:30 with DJ Merck this time. Okay, DJ Merck will be doing his thing. So again, come out and support on Fridays 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. All right, speaking of events, we'll start with the events because we have on Thursdays, we have El Baile, which happens at Club Cache. That's meant for level two dancers or higher. If you have an opportunity to come down, and it's free for Pia Canela people. And Elena teaches a free class at 9 p.m. So again, show your Pia Canela card, and you get it for free at Club Cache on Thursdays as of 9 p.m. Guys, all right. Another thing that happened this past weekend is we started Saturdays at Copacabana. I am the instructor teaching classes there as of 8 p.m. So if you have an opportunity, join us every Saturday at the Copa. Starting at 8 o'clock, we do a salsa class. Around 8:30, 8:45, we do a bachata class as well to get the night started. And then we always have live music at the Copacabana uh, and everything else, plus the dance shows and all that stuff. Speaking of the Copa, don't forget that October 14, we have our anniversary, the 23-year anniversary of Pierre Canela, serving our community for 23 years and hopefully many more. If you have an opportunity to come down and join us, buy your tickets, guys. Early bird specials are almost done. Now you're just an on-time bird, I guess. I don't know. So buy your tickets. They're still 30 bucks. I think they're 30 bucks until this Friday, and then they go up like 5 bucks. You don't want to miss it. We're gonna have La Excelencia. We're gonna have a number of invited schools and dance teams to come and perform for us, plus all of the Pia Canela teams, the old ladies team, the bachata team, the salsa team, and a special collaboration routine amongst all of the Pia Canela teams. Something to be seen. So again, join us as we celebrate 23 years of Pia Canela Dance School at the Copacabana, October 14. Don't waste time. Buy your tickets so you get the early bird special price, and then um, you save some money. Simple as that. All right, and get ready for a fantastic Saturday on October 14th. All right. Bianca says, "Is there a dress code or theme or color scheme for the anniversary guests to know about?" Not that I've decided. No, everybody wear whatever they want. But come dressed to impress, I would say. How about that? How about that be the theme? Dress to impress, that way, because it is 23 years, guys, you can honor us by wearing something nice. Don't come in, raggedy clothes or something, I don't know, in sneakers, but come in something that we can take lots of pictures and video ofs, to show off our community, to show off our growth and, the fact that we have somehow survived after the pandemic, okay? Uh, hello, hello, people saying hello to me. Good to see you all. All right, so let's move on, guys, and let's talk about the classes that are starting. So we are in the last week of September. Can you believe that? Last week of September, And today, Monday, September 25th, I am starting my whole salsa to cycle. So we got level 1 at 6:30. We have level 2 to actually being taught by Katrina this time around so that I can focus on level 4 at the same time. So level 2 will be in a one room at 7:30, level 4 in a second room at 7:30, and then we have level 3 at 8:30 PM. The reason why we put level 3 at the bottom was because that's the usual time that it's been at since we reopened and so that it doesn't conflict with the level 2 people. Whereas level 4 and level 2 people don't really conflict. Okay. Don't be surprised if, as of next cycle, we add a level 5 as we go into the winter months. Okay. Another thing that's starting up is Samba. Samba is starting its new cycle today at 7:30, level 1, 8:30 for level 2. And of course, you have all the other classes that are open, like Latin jazz, commercial dance, contemporary fusion, a couple of other classes that are there as well. Um, if you have prior experience in tango and belly dance, those are the classes that you want to go to on a Monday. Okay. So all of this information is also on our website. Today is Monday, so we'll be sending out our email blast as well. So you get it in your email folder. Uh, it's Halloween season, Coquito, Maggie says. Okay. All right. All right. So if you yeah, there you go. If you want to place your order for pumpkin spice flavored coquito, this is your chance. Uh, Jay Dan says white sneakers. I guess he's talking about the dress code. Uh, okay, performance sneakers. All right, let's move on. So on Tuesday, September 28th, we are restarting the cycle of Cha-Cha. All our Tuesday classes are in week 3, 4, 5. These are all curriculum led classes. So Cha-Cha is the only class that's going to be restarting on Tuesday, September 26th at 6:30 with Elena. And then on Wednesday, September 27th, we have a new cycle of Boogaloo. Amanda doing an amazing job. Boogaloo at 6:30. And then Kizomba is now having a level 1 and a level 2 class, guys. On Wednesdays, join Steve Siki with Kizomba at 7:30. That's level 1. 8:30 is for level 2. Thursday, September 28th, we have a new cycle of zoo classes on Thursday starting at 6:30. Uh, in week 2 is Ron's hustle level 2 and 3, as well as swing level 2 and 3 at 7:30 and 8:30 respectively. And last week, we started these 2 new classes with the instructor that came back after summer break, and I definitely recommend them. Check out the flamenco class, guys. A lot of our hand and style and our attitude, our personality in salsa antu comes from flamenco. So check out Gisele's class at 6:30, that's flamenco 1, and stay for her second class, which is Pilates. Okay, we have Pilates at Via Canela once again. That should be a lot of fun time. Okay. The cumbia classes are in week number 3, but if you have prior experience, this is your chance to still join. I may be starting a partner with class on Thursdays. I haven't decided yet, so keep looking at the class schedule. I'll update that. And last but not least, guys, on Friday we have Ron with Swing Level One. That's the pure beginners class at 6:30, and Hustle Level One, pure beginners class at 7:30 p.m. Okay, let me quickly check. There we go. Good. So those are all the new classes that are happening this specific week as we gear up for the month of October. A lot of new cycles will be starting in the month of October. And of course, if you are currently a student in a school, we'd like to hear from you. We'd like to hear what kind of classes, levels, time schedules would you like us to rearrange to best make it the best school you've ever been at. You know, we really take our students' feedback into consideration greatly. So we want to make sure that this continues being the best school for you, offering the best value out there. Speaking of value, guys, don't forget that this is the last week of September. You'll have to buy a new October card before October 1st so you can get your October card. And you have 2 new perks with the October membership. Number 1, you can go ahead and sponsor somebody else. So if you have a nephew, a son, a daughter, a niece, granddaughters even, yes, you buy your October membership, and guess what? They get one completely for free. You are sponsoring them basically as long as they're between the age of 13 and 19. So great value to be had, especially for those of you that are family uh, oriented. You know, you have an opportunity to bring someone else of the family to come down and enjoy the classes that you are enjoying. The other perk that the October membership is going to have is that the practicas are included for free. So if you buy the October, guess what? On Friday nights, you don't have to pay anything. You go straight into the practica because you are a monthly full member. So those 2 perks, really, really pushing it forward, and giving as much value as we can to our students. It's an advantage. So if you are at least taking 2 classes a week or more, you may wanna consider, getting the October card, okay? Let me quickly see if we have any questions. Are we having a práctica Friday, October 13th, the day before the anniversary? I don't know, is the answer to that. My guess is that probably not. We will probably focus on moving everybody to the anniversary event, but I'll probably know by the end of this week or by next week. Okay. All right, let's see what else we have going on. So we talked about our new classes, we talked about our events, we talked about our anniversary again, October 14th. Let's talk about Hispanic Heritage. Hispanic Heritage goes officially from September 15 until October 15. We're actually quite busy with a few companies that we're working with. If you are a company that would like to celebrate Hispanic heritage by having us come down and teach a class or do a show or do a demo. We work with all budgets. All you have to do is contact us. You can certainly give us a call at 212-924-6160, where we have somebody answering the phone Monday through Friday from 12 to 4 p.m. You can text us to that number if you want to also have a faster response. The other way to do it is send me an email, guys, at joe@biancanaDancers.com, or you can send us a message via all the platforms that we're streaming to today and say, "Hey, I'd like to have, you guys come in for Hispanic Heritage. We can do classes, we can do shows, depending on your budget. We can really do something big and bring bands and bring, a whole half an hour show." It really depends on what your vision and what your budget is. Maybe you're a school or a college and you don't have such a big budget, so we can work with you as well, okay? We just did one for Brooklyn College. We're heading to Brooklyn for MS 839, I believe, and a couple of other entities. So again, don't feel what's the worst that can happen? Ask us if we'll work with you, and if it's a no, it's a no, but if it's a yes, and most likely it will be, we will go ahead and try to, exceed your expectations, guys. Reina de Jesus saying, "What's up, amigos?" She's always here. Good to see you. Let's see. Bianca's in the house. She says, "We've got a lot of newly added ladies classes. I teach on Tuesdays. I put together lesson plans for 3 levels. Join her." And she is absolutely right. Her classes are on week number 3, I believe now. And quickly check. Yes, they're in week number 3 this Tuesday. So again, it's always best to come in for like the first or second week. But if you have prior experience, like a lot of our ladies do, don't waste time. Jump in, get that styling in so that you can embellish your dance. So level 1.5 at 6:30, 2.5 at 7:30, 3.5 at 8:30 p.m. Oh, the other thing that's going on this week is auditions for the dance company. So we are starting up student dance level, versions of our dance company, and we're still looking for people to join our professional dance company. So those auditions are gonna be happening on Friday, guys, on Friday. So join us for if you're ready to perform at congresses, at corporate events, at outdoor events, if you wanna be part of a dance team that is really dedicated in learning choreography, upskilling themselves, learning new moves and new techniques, then what better way to do it than through by joining the dance company. Great group of people that are all equally minded in achieving their goals. So again, this Friday at 8:30, we have auditions for the salsa dance company. We at 9 o'clock, bachata dance company at 9:30, the all ladies team, and we are basically taking in anyone that has a level 2 or higher ability. And again, it's not about what you know; it's about your potential, your commitment, your desire to learn, your will to stick with us for a couple of years in order to get you to the goals that you want. And we can go ahead and train you. We can show you what you need to do, how to get there, how to perform, how to learn choreography. That's usually not the problem. What we want to see is a potential and your commitment to Pia Canela Dance Company so we can really take you and the company forward. So again, if you're interested in that, if you want to take the next step, that's happening this Friday, 8:30 salsa, 9 o'clock bachata, 9:30 all ladies. Those auditions are for both the pro team and the student team. So you have an opportunity to be evaluated and accepted into one or the other. Okay. Again, guys, I want to remind you that we're here every Monday at 2 p.m., sometimes on Thursday or Friday when we have a busy weekend, in an effort to keep our community completely in the know of everything that's happening. If you have questions, go ahead and post them on the DM, on the chat, on the comment section, so we can go ahead and address those as quickly as possible. That's the reason why we go live. so we can go ahead and address your questions quickly as opposed to pre-recording it. And at some point, you get an answer or not. All right. So what else is going on? We talked about Hispanic heritage. We got our anniversary information in. We talked about the práctica. We talked about Club Cache. We talked about the new classes that are coming up. Work study is something. Sometimes people ask me, is there a way of paying less, or how do I get, free classes at Pia Canela? All you have to do is dedicate 24 hours of admin work to us, and guess what? We will go ahead and give you a monthly pass. Yes. So it's an easy way of, if you're very budget conscious, to still get the full benefit of Pia Canela, get the unlimited classes. All you have to do again is dedicate 24 hours of admin work, and all of a sudden you get your card. So if that is of interest to you, reach out to us, send us a message, send us an email so that we can get you onboarded with that. All right, guys, we're coming to the end here. Again, if you have any questions, please, please, please post them here so that we can address them. Are there any performances classes coming up? I don't know. Another question: can students join us for the Providence Salsa Congress? Absolutely. And that's the next thing that we are going to talk about. Providence Salsa Congress, which is happening November 3rd and November 4th, guys. The Atlanta Dance Company will be up there performing. They'll be up there teaching. They'll be up there social dancing. Okay, so follow us to Providence November 3rd and November 4th. We are currently selling full passes, which are I think the cost is 180, and we are also selling evening passes, which is $80. So the full pass includes the workshops, the social dancing, the performances, the shows, everything for Friday and Saturday. The evening class is only for the performances and the social dancing on Friday and Saturday night. But I think you want to make it a weekend, guys, especially if you're in our area. It's a good 4 or 5 hour drive. Why do that only one day? Stay over, and you can get to do the black and white party that they're having on Friday night. You can do the dress to impress party that they're having on Saturday night, the pool party that they're having between 4 and 7 on Saturday as well, plus all the workshops, guys. All right, so come down to Providence Salsa and Bachata Festival, November 3rd through the 4th. You can buy tickets through us, and yes, we hope to be taking students up there. Where can students purchase their passes for Providence Salsa Congress? And are those passes live already? Yes, they can go to our online store, click on events, and you will see that the passes are there for your purchase, guys. All right. So again, the idea I think was to have performance classes for the Providence Salsa and Bachata Festival. We're trying to get those organized as we speak. Um, And I think the rehearsals for that are gonna be on Saturday if we have enough people. If we don't have enough people, then unfortunately, we won't be able to do it this year. We'll aim for it next year, but we are still in time to make that happen. Do like a little challenge, get our students participating in the Congress, not to mention the dance company that'll be going up there as well. Whew, lots to talk about, guys. Again, last chance. I got a couple of minutes left. Let me know if you have any questions. Guarantee that if you do, other people do as well. We are working very hard in bringing higher level classes. For those of you that have been with us for a year or two and you've already gone through level one, two, three, four, even of some of these classes, we're looking into bringing on level five, six, seven, eight, so that you can continue your journey on learning as much as possible from the Pia Canela Dance School. All right, so I think that's it, guys. Again, I want to remind you, Hispanic Heritage is from September 15 to no, October 15. If you have an opportunity, come down and ask us to perform for you, to teach for you. It's a great way to introduce Hispanic Heritage to your organization. And guess what? If you hire us, we will provide a nice special offer to all the attendees that are at the event in order to encourage them to be there and to continue celebrating Hispanic Heritage the rest of the month of October. Okay, definitely something to look at. Contact us, get in touch with us so that we can discuss that and exceed your expectations of the vision of your event. All right. With that said, guys, again, I want to remind you that we have a new cycle starting tonight. If you have an opportunity, join us. And October is around the corner. You want to make sure you start buying your October cards. Don't forget about the two perks. Lots to do at Pia Canela Dance School as we begin the fall season. Summer is officially over. We begin our fall season. We'd like to welcome back a lot of our students that took the summer off. We hope to see you very soon. If you have any questions, always text us, so that you can get your answer as quickly as possible. I will see you tonight at the school or the next podcast, guys, on Monday at 2 p.m. Have a good one, guys.